What up? What up? How everybody's Father's Day going, man? Mine's straight, man. My shit was straight so far. Been the best. It's probably been like one of the dopest Father's Day so far, man. To be honest, just cool, calm, man. Me and the wife got away. Little change of scenery type deal, you know. It's real relaxing, man. That's what it's all about now. It's all about the peace of mind for me. I'm all for the peace of mind, bro. Nothing else. What y'all was up to, man? I didn't want to have to put the headphones on, but I think I might have to put the headphones on so I could hear. Well, what's happening, man? What's happening? Got the new end up getting the J's, man. Got some J's, got some of Nipsey's gear. The marathon continues, man. That's what it's all about today. I think that L did me in. I didn't have too much L, but like a couple days ago, I was rocking out with my cousin and them, man. Shout out to Valid TV podcast. They done hit they 100 subscribers, so they up. I think they up to like 104, 105, something like that, man. So everybody go over there and subscribe to them, man. They doing some she doing some fly stuff over there, man. Go over there and subscribe. Valid TV podcast. Hit the merch, hit her merch, hit my merch. Boom, you see it, 95 North. Let's get it, man. But what was up, man? What's up, man? How was everybody's Father's Day? Or, you know, how did y'all make your Father's Day? You know, everything goes, you know, hand in hand. Y'all could have had a good day if you're a father, and if, you know, you're the kids or the wife or the girlfriend, whatever, baby mother, I could have made y'all the Dad's Day a good one. I ain't hear about no protest today either, but I'm pretty sure it was. I know Juneteenth it got kind of lit. It got kind of lit Juneteenth out there in the streets, but it was peaceful though. It was peaceful. It was just, you know, a number of people out there, which was dope. I mean, you know, ain't nobody, you know, stuff's happening, changes is happening, but, you know, we ain't satisfied till we get more. Then I just seen, I was looking on my Twitter, and then one of the officers, I was probably my Instagram, one of the officers that was involved in the George Floyd thing, this dude out in Whole Foods just shopping, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know he ain't supposed to not come out, but bro, don't go around your way. Don't go around your way. And the lady was like, wasn't you one of the cops that was down with that? And he was like, yes. You know, he looked like he didn't know whether she was gonna pop off on him or not. But she let it ride for now. I don't know if he's facing no time. No, he probably should be. All four of them dudes should be facing some time. That was a wild situation, and that's the reason why all this stuff is going on now. You know, that's the reason why all this is going on now. And that's like all the stuff that's going on, the dudes that's getting killed by the police, they ain't around to celebrate with their families, you know, with their kids. Which is crazy because it's like y'all doing, and then a lot of the officers that's doing this now, you know, since all this stuff's going on, they starting to go to jail. So now they ain't around. They ain't at the crib to celebrate this with their families. So man, you just gotta count your lucky stars when you there that you able to kick it with the fam and all that because it's a mess out here. Then the COVID still popping. You know what I'm saying? It's switching. It's switched from New York was the epicenter like what maybe 2.5 months ago. Now it's down to Florida, and then Florida is the hot spot right now. Like you don't even want to be nowhere near Florida. Um, but then you got Arizona spiking big time. Um, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and from what I'm understanding through some personal phone calls, Alabama. And the crazy thing is, up north we got real good hospitals up here, like in Boston and New York and all that type of shit. We got real good hospitals and a lot of hospitals. I never really been in the hospital nowhere else but Boston, but it's like area they dope. People come here to train and teach. They got like the teaching hospitals up here, so but I don't know. So they probably gonna start sending some of these doctors from up here that done dealt with it and handled it pretty good and got it under control. They probably gonna start sending them down, down south to over to the west coast to help them deal with it too. Because man, it's just like when what they should have did was when they figured out like we're gonna shut down such and such and such, they should have just did the whole country at once. Should have did the whole country at once, man. Because now we thinking we good, and then next thing you know, now the other part of the country they going crazy. Then Florida, right down the East Coast, going crazy. They got like 8,000 cases in 3 days. Like that don't make no sense, bro. And they down there not wearing masks and all. Like that's crazy. That don't make no sense. They gotta get that under control, man. But I don't know. It is what it is. They gotta do what they gotta do. And then they talking about the NBA joint and the NFL coming back. Like it's already two or more. I think more than two people. Like four players from Tampa Bay Buccaneers got tested positive. A couple of coaches. So how you gonna have an NFL season? How you gonna have an NFL season? How you gonna have an NBA season? That's everything's gonna be centered down in Florida, but Florida's the worst place right now for the COVID. So it's looking like this season, the rest of this NBA season, look like it's gonna be a wash, man. Then it's looking like the NFL season. Because you got to test so often, and the NFL got way more players than the NBA. So how you gonna control that? I just feel like it ain't gonna be able to happen unless they get it under control. And then they talking about signing waivers and all that. Then you got college football. Like it's just not gonna be able to happen. It's not gonna be able to happen, man. Sorry. I don't think so. This is not looking good. You know? Um like Father's Day now is supposed to be like the NBA playoffs supposed to be real hot right now, and that ain't happening. It's just like this thing done took over everything. The NBA probably it would have been going on with all the protests and all that, but it would have been kind of like it would have been kind of like overshadowed a little bit, you know. It would have been overshadowed with everything that's going on, But which it's not a big deal, It's not a big deal because I feel like what's going on now is more important anyway, and than ball anyway. So I don't know. That's probably like it's like everything happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of ill. It's kind of ill. Like, the COVID happened, so everything stopped. So then George Floyd gets killed by the police. So now everybody can focus their attention on what happened. Everybody can focus their attention on what happened. That's just like the president had that rally in Oklahoma. He said they gearing up for 500 people, bro. They had like 8,000 people at that rally, which was good because I think that's showing like some of that nonsense is wearing off these people, man. Like, because he ain't doing nothing for nobody that ain't got money. You know what I'm saying? White, black. He ain't doing nothing for nobody that ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? He don't even want you near him. Because if you look at his past, he done partied with Diddy. He done partied with all kind of people. But they had money, though. You know what I'm saying? People living in his buildings, R. Kelly and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that got money. Not just any old body. And not just white people. Because he could care less whether you white or black. It's just about money. The only person that I ever seen him go at with money was when I seen some clips of him on Oprah's show a long time ago. And they was kind of bumping heads, which is crazy because they kind of like the same to me. But yeah, man, I'm just checking in with y'all, man. Hoping everybody is having a good Father's Day, man. Staying safe, everybody staying together and all that. But I think I'm gonna jump back on here later because I ain't really doing much, man. I'm just chilling, man. I ain't did a live in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done a live in a minute. But I just wanted to highlight everybody, man. Make sure everybody was good, man. Staying safe, enjoying the family. That's the main thing today. Everybody enjoying the family, man. Times like this is what you got. That's what you need, man. You need to kick it with the fam and just eat. You ain't doing nothing. Can't go nowhere. Ain't nothing open. You could go eat outside or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you can't really go nowhere and really have no good time until like August, which ain't a bad idea anyway. I ain't even gonna be out there in August, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? They've been UFC and boxing, they're gonna gain some traction. This is kind of good for boxing because boxing was kind of losing steam, and the crazy shit, boxing's still losing steam. So what's gonna have to happen? They're gonna have to make some of these fights, some of these big fights, some of these names. All these dudes beefing on Twitter, and they don't even beef on Twitter now. They just making straight up YouTube videos going at each other. So that right there, some of them fights got to happen because now you could fight. You could go out to that bubble in Vegas, have your training camp, and you know what I'm saying? And you could fight now. So some of these fights gonna have to get made, or else I'm afraid boxing is about to get passed by everything when sports is able to be played again, because don't nobody want to hear y'all talking about it. Nobody want to hear y'all arguing about it. Shit, you could jump on a video game and just fight each other on the video game. I'd rather see that than look at a bunch of grown men arguing with each other. That's trash anyway. Y'all get paid to fight. They made it so y'all could fight. So now go fight. You know. But I feel like a lot of it's gonna happen real soon because they talking about Pacquiao and Bud Crawford in negotiations. We'll see. But Pacquiao all over the place. He said he want to go fight Triple G. He must have figured out you can't get back on the sauce and go up, man, like 3 or 4 weight classes, man, 20-something pounds. It'll be too obvious, like it wasn't before. But yeah, Pacquiao gotta chill, man. Plus he's old, he gotta chill. He out there wilding out. Want to fight a middleweight knockout artist. He gotta stop. He gotta stop. He might as well. If you gonna do all that, don't go fight Triple G. He might as well go fight Canelo and try to go for that pay-per-view record that him and Floyd broke. You gonna fight Triple G for? Oh, because he feel like he could probably beat Triple G, because Triple G's older, like him, not as old as him, but he probably feel like he could beat him. But I wouldn't do nothing crazy like that, man. You gotta stay down somewhat close to your weight class. Go up 1 weight class, maybe to 54, maybe something like that. But you trying to go up there with Triple G, man, and mess around and get hurt? That don't make no sense. You ain't trying to prove a point that bad, unless he already had a belt at one. I don't think he had no belt at 154 or something like that. So you trying to get as many. You already got the record for most titles in most divisions. So don't go up there and get yourself hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay down close to your weight class. But see, some dogs down here though at his weight class that he don't really want to mess with. But if the negotiation is correct and he trying to fight Terrence Crawford, he gonna find out. You should just stay away from them dudes and pick some different easier light work, man, because that's not no light work. Errol Spence is not no light work. Sean Porter is not no light work, and Danny Garcia. You slid by Keith Thurman because he had he got a bum shoulder. I think he came back too early in the first fight. When he came back, I was in the building. He didn't look good, but you picked that one right. But now you just going crazy with it. Not that those dudes could beat him. I'm just saying, like, those fights is like he can't fight all of them dudes at 41. He can't fight all those dudes. He got to pick one, big money, and get in and get out, because that's gonna take a toll on him. He's already older, so that's gonna take a toll on him. But yeah, man, he just that's where we at now though. Dude, a bunch of dudes just talking about fights that ain't gonna happen. But also too, man, I wanted to say I appreciate everybody that grabbed the merch, man. Everybody that's grabbing merch. That's what's up, man. The support is crazy. Support is humbling, but it's dope, man. That's what's up, man. Everybody grab that merch. I appreciate y'all. Everybody who didn't get theirs yet, hit me up. Hit me up on the IG there, in the DM, and shoot messages here, leave comments here. But whoever got paid for merch, and you gotta send me your address too, so I know where to send this shit too. So, but I appreciate it, man. So, but like I said, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. I just want to come real quick and say what's up. I mean, I already been on here like 18, 19 minutes already. But that's what it is, man. When you don't see your people for a while, you get happy. You start going, start rambling. But yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all a little bit later on.